Way to go, Fibby. Use that silence.
I had to
That
stop
smite would have killed you, dude.
Step back, Tan.
Yeah, the bosses will spawn.
Yes, I was trying to move the mob away, but people stunned it and
In the twisting nether, I slew countless demons of the Legion. This motley crew of troll sympathizers poses a little.
So the changes we're making from Tuesday are we're focusing down the monk, unless the mage.
Cauldrons.
Can't hear you.
I wasn't talking. I was seeing if I had the same bind key.
Hey, this man, Mark, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face a dragon of the light.
There will be nothing left of you but ashes! Face the flames of the Inferno!
Interrupt.
You'd best watch your step!
Your defense is feeble. Time to test your metal.
Target you.
Face the flames of the Inferno! You'd best watch your step!
These elements will break you.
Attack bomb.
The flames take justice for Kultiras!
A pitiful opponent.
Another corpse to burn!
Yep.
Fall before the dragon. Your defense is
You'd best
feeble.
watch your step! Justice for Kultiras!
Fall before the dragon. Haha! I have fought imps that proved more of a challenge.
She's fought imps that were more of a challenge than us, guys. So we need some warlocks to summon their imps.
Thanks. Sorry.
He can't hear me.
We can hear you, Pawn.
But Fatty is asking how. You press T, and then you click on the raid thingy.
I don't need
Yeah.
your logic.
Chat. Test. I'm disconnecting from
Wait,
Discord.
Oh, hey!
Back.
Yeah!
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
What'd you say? Hey!
What the hell's going on behind you, Fat?
That's my roommate laughing because she heard what you said and I
Does the
didn't.
in-game voice have individual settings for users where I can turn some people down?
I blame the beginning of the Discord store for trying to get us to pay attention.
Well,
That's comparatively speaking, some of y'all are.
Yeah,
flat
right
out.
click on them.
Yeah,
Fatty
open
too
up
loud?
the
Buy
open up
Discord
the thing
Premium
and just
so it
right-click the
doesn't
name.
stop working randomly in the middle of your raid.
You'll get priority packets.
Discord
Then you have to pay for
comes
it.
back, but then it goes
For-
away.
from
Like it's still.
Verizon, too.
Whoa, that's a fancy feast. Somehow this feast looks a little Okay, what we did wrong that last time was that Spirit of Wind. We can't be all there and then have the person that's chasing get hit because it's knocked us all in the air and we die.
That's what knocked us in the air. It's not the.
That's the trap that knocks
It was a
us.
trap.
It's a trap? Okay. We were all stacked up together at once and it just can't do that.
You have a few seconds to move, but when we're stacked up all the spell effects, that early trap is really, really light on the ground.
For the maze phase, you can use the Warlock portal to skip a lot of it.
Warriors can leap over it, and demon hunters can dash over it. Almost anything works if you can just quickly move.
So if you have a leap or a dash, should you be one of the ones getting an orb?
I'd say preferably a mage or a hunter's best because they can just nullify it, not get knocked in the air and lose damage. But if it had to be soaked.
What's the color order on the monk dash thing in the sky?
I think it's different every time, isn't it?
Whatever's blinking.
It's whatever's blinking.
Suppose if you watch them spawn, they'll attack in the same order they spawn, but it's easier just to look for the. I saw Hamon light up, but I didn't hear him. Is your mic working?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face a dragon of the light.
Another corpse to burn. There will be nothing left of you but ashes. You'd best watch your step.
Your defense is feeble. Time to test your metal.
Trap. Or is that your... That's fine.
The elements will break you.
Attack bump.
Living bomb. Gotta get inside and kill it, and watch out for the rotating lid.
Face the flames of the Inferno! You'd best watch your step.
Trap in the bomb.
Okay, slow fall, fatty. Perfect. Amazing.
Ooh, we both did it, so. Slow fall man more, please. Nice. Good job.
Yeah, if anyone gets hit by it, just call it out. Priest should be able to get you.
Some clutch slow falls, guys.
Yeah, those were epic.
Target you.
I'm dead.
What happened there?
Brutal raid damage.
Searing Flames want to go.
Yeah, everybody started like exploding and just falling dead.
Wipe it up.
Throw a B-res on the healer. Yeah, thank you. I see one. Do not release.
Just best watch your step.
I have to restart my computer. My video card is acting messed up again.
Don't release. Don't release.
Too late on the saying don't release.
You were saying it before the wipe too.
Everything freezes.
Apparently I got disconnected. I didn't even realize it. Thought it was quiet.
I assume we're waiting for Phoebe.
Yes.
Do I have time to go pour myself a drink?
Yes.
Right.
Well, depends what you're drinking.
I have many wares. Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
So what was the recap on that? What was all that damage from?
Searing Flames wasn't moved out of the raid.
They don't have to be moved.
Oh, we
They
missed.
need to be dispelled.
We missed an Ember's dispel apparently.
Well, you can also walk out on it. I don't know if it.
It'll still hit. It's a massive range. It has to be dispelled. And they hate each when they get the 3 people or 4 people that hit it. They each get a different cast, a different length of their debuff. So they say you should look for the ones that need to be dispelled earlier.
The range
I was
that
running it out.
far, though? I thought it was only like 10 yards.
Apparently, it doesn't have range.
But if it gets dispelled, it does nothing, or
It
a
says-
minor, a tiny bit.
Yeah, it says it just hits everything. It just says all enemies. It doesn't say it's a range at all. Yep. If you don't dispel it, then it also does a 50k plus damage to all enemies. And this one does damage to all enemies. There's no range in either of them, so there's no reason to run it out.
No, they just simply have to be dispelled.
There's probably no reason to annoy the healers by yelling out that you have it.
No. I mean, anyway, I can see it, so.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Okay. Alright, coming back.
Farewell, friend of the
Just
Grummles.
everyone yell out, "Fatty, dispel me." Damn it.
Right? I can see it with default frames, so if you can't see it, that's your own damn fault.
The only place on the screen I look is a 1-inch circle around my character.
I could believe that.
That explains things.
Right?
That explains Mithra. I play on my 12-inch CRT.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
There are 4 people without the well-fed buff.
2 are now eating.
It's crazy here.
She's here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face a dragon of the light.
There will be nothing left of you but ashes! Face the flames of the Inferno!
Interrupt.
You'd best watch your step!
Your defense is feeble. Time to test your metal.
Face the flames of the Inferno! You'd best
The
watch your
elements
step!
will break you.
Attack bump.
Slow fall on Patty, please. Thank you.
Bombs are up.
Mage needs bursting.
You'd best watch your step!
Interrupt.
Time to test your metal.
You'd best watch your face the flames of the Inferno!
Mage.
Interrupt.
Oh, that was close.
Your defense is feeble.
Can you guys not run the tigers around quite so much when you get them on you?
Phase
The very
change.
might of the cosmos will crush you!
Able to attack anything for some reason.
One of them you can attack always.
You have to wait for the other people to bring them there. Man more.
There's two live. Oh, we missed one somewhere.
I have it, just trying to make it there.
Your defense is feeble.
Shiny needs a slow fall.
I hate
What?
you. I
Forget
got
shot.
that.
Time to test your metal.
Target you.
Get prepared to do top down, guys.
Your defense is feeble.
Blow up the mage.
Interrupt.
Nice.
Arch has these two traps.
Wings on channel.
The dragon will bring your doom.
Rid of that ad.
Watch the fire.
You ready to aim down?
Should lust and just kill him.
Yep.
But next time. Time it better.
Your defense is feeble.
Another corpse to
Oh, shit! So
The
terrible.
mark-
at that.
Trank if you can.
Need a tank swap.
Dispel.
Patty's down.
Time Master when you can.
I thought she was dead.
Mana regen going loud.
Your horde.
One's down.
Dispel.
Res a DPS or healer instead of me. Shouldn't need a tank swap. Nice.
Well done.
Nice. Congrats, guys.
Oh boy. Nothing. I mean, craft.
Socketed 400.
That's weird. I can't loot him.
I feel like you
So-
said that last time too.
Yeah, but that was on normal.
I was able to loot him.
Sorry?
I was able to loot him. That didn't help, but
I wasn't thrown in the air for the look down. It was awesome.
Now the 20-minute fight.
I really don't want to go on that one side again.
Hey, my helmet matches my current transmog. That's good luck.
Many deals for a friend of the grumbles. Like you.
My helmet's ugly. I had to transmog it.
I'm
Jealous,
putting
Fairbrother.
bibs on follow while I look at group.
Is there trash before this?
I don't think so.
Don't think
Only
so. I
one
think
person has to go down as well and talk to the guy. Everybody else will just get teleported.
I watched the video, but I wasn't here Thursday, so if you guys learned stuff, please let me know.
This one's fun.
It was really fun, actually.
I did it on ranged, and range is easier. I also did it on melee, and melee shouldn't be that hard of an issue for us. I think the big thing is getting past those phases and coordinating our AoE stunts and slows. Once we
Apparently
get
you're supposed to
optimized.
pop cooldowns on the third area.
It's probably the area.
Through the lasers as fast as you can.
Yeah, because it's got lasers plus other stuff at the same time. Is what.
there is trash.
We are now alliance.
Oh yeah, there is
I'm
trash.
still a panda bear though. What's up with that? Oh wait.
Oh no.
I really. I even got ugly armor. What the hell?
Alliance with my Horde tabard.
I'm thinking.
I wanted to see that cutscene actually.
Imagine if we're stuck on these 3 bosses for the rest of this tier. We're going to be alliance for the majority of this tier.
So
somebody kick him.
So it's weird that we actually get the titles changed over from Alliance too. That's weird. They went.
You don't get them changed over. I lose every single one of my PvP titles. All the way from Scout
legit.
to Horde.
Faction trap.
No, it's not. It's a lazy one.
But I get escape artist, which is Horde.
So is this the first boss for the Alliance?
Yeah.
Alliance gets other versions of shit that we kill.
Yeah, it's pretty similar.
They're the exact same. They just have different names.
Quick Sean, backstab again.
God, this plate is ugly.
Where do I find my new abilities?
Okay.
Racials?
Under general tab.
General.
Oh, I didn't see it to begin with. There it is. Ah, dumb.
Wait, I'm the same race, so I'm gypped again, huh? Can't.
Please don't use gypped.
I have to see my trainer to get my racial passive.
Okay, remind me what Emerald does.
Yeah, we get my nature. Emerald is the basic DPS one. You take it and you get a stacking debuff as long as you don't move. It resets as soon as. Tank one only has one choice, I thought. Yeah, Emerald is the basic. Most DPS should take. You need a couple of the ranged people to take the stacking crit one.
Yeah, I think Fury Warriors are pretty good for the second. Not the second crit, but the.
Somebody just bloodlust.
Thank you.
No, the hero isn't. We're Alliance.
That right there is worth not playing.
Yeah, let Nemi do the Ruby. I did the
Well,
Ruby
it
on my
says-
normal. It's really good.
Alright, let's kill shit.
Number of spears, people.
If people get speared, click to free them.
Or / LOL.
Only if it's
No heals for you. As I'm stunned for 15 seconds. Or
Hey, I think the Nemi should be the, or Fury War should be the Ruby. It's very good Fury War. Plus they can sit there and AoE shot at the same time on all the ads. They're just gonna stack it up faster than the other class.
Run the same side.
Yeah, they're just gonna stack it up much faster than the other class. So it's gonna mean we kill the boss better. Not that DM and CEDO aren't competent, but it's just a matter of volume of attacks.
See that spear behind everybody? Yeah.
Let me ask you this: if you get the gold and you have the ruby, do you still not move away from the boss? Because then you'll drop your stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still have to stay away with the ruby until you get the buff. Then you're right.
You'll keep your stacks. It'll tick down a little bit. You'll come back and resume, but you're not gonna drop them all.
Oh, I thought you lost all stacks.
No, it just ticks down. It's not that bad. When I did it, I lost like 5 stacks. It was just back in like a couple seconds.
Speared.
How many targets is it worth to just press whirlwind over and over again when you're on?
You never do. Whirlwind is really like a 5-target thing.
What? You're supposed to do it at 3 or more targets because it ups your rampage damage.
At 3 it is, but other than, like, for 2 it's not a cleave thing. Why? What's your question here?
I don't know. I'd whirlwind basically every 3rd attack, even on that last boss.
I only whirlwind if the ad was up near us as well. Kind of how I did it. Now, if you got things that proc on the other ads, probably be good though.
Such as like that dot in the sword.
Yeah, I think they actually nerfed that sword dot, so it's fairly even. Like a little, maybe edges out a little bit on equal item level, but it used to be like 15 to 30 item levels better. It's just not quite as insane anymore.
I mean, 8% of my damage almost every fight is pretty insane though.
Yeah, it just depends on what percentage of your damage would be the raw stats that you had.
I can't move. I'm stunned in the middle of it.
I can't see that spear.
There are 3 spears down. Thank you.
Sorry, they're hard to see.
They are hard to see. I give you that.
I haven't sat
It seems like
here.
It seems like the colors in this dungeon just kind of flow together. Shit is hard to see.
If you're in melee, it's like impossible with all the flashy effects.
And plundered our ancient treasures.
You'd almost have to zoom in and play in first person.
Well, my stag form is kind of cool in Alliance.
So we should just go run down the middle and pull the boss, right?
Yes.
Are there specific suggestions to change for those gem colors?
I think for the melee side, the Fury Warrior definitely needs to take the ruby.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, why not just put a Fury Warrior on both sides? If it is best.
Yeah, it depends on our makeup, but it stacks it fast. Does Heroic have a ruby on both sides?
I thought all the gems are on both sides, I thought.
Normally in normal, Fury, the melee side is the only one that has a ruby.
Oh, guess I didn't know that. I've never
Tank
been on
gets
the other
diamonds,
side.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's diamond. If you're not picking up the amethyst as a healer, you're picking up the...
You cut out.
Picking up the what? You cut out.
If you're not picking up the amethyst, you're picking up the blue.
Yeah,
As a healer.
2 healers are on amethysts, and then the rest take sapphires. The best people for the sapphires would be the AoE healers, so priests and druids.
So Yalet's the one where we have to dodge the thing to where he's raising his hands, right?
Wait, what? The flame, you mean?
One of the mini bosses, like, he'll raise both hands to go in front of him, and his right or left hand to go right or left. Again, I just watched the video. I have not done this, so you guys who did this on Thursday,
Yeah,
see
maybe
how
different on
this
normal.
thinking, let me know.
Dodge the
On
crush.
this one, he does a crush. Don't stand in front of him. It's kind of like a cone, and then there's flames of something of the sort. That it's like a cone in front of him, and he always goes clockwise in a circle. You just always want to be behind him. You don't want to take more than 2 tick or one tick of it.
If you get caught in 1 tick of it, run the opposite direction. Do not try to outrun it. Unless you're in the end room with the big one, you get hit, you're dead. So
You should be able to just like torpedo behind him or whatever the fuck.
So the coin shower says it does 3.1 million damage, and it's divided amongst all the players within 7 yards. But even if we had everybody, it'd be a shitload of damage if we stacked, right?
Half the stack.
Almost ready.
sounds like a good place to use cooldowns.
Also, if you're on the right side, use your cooldowns in the 3rd room and try to blow through the 2 laser phases as fast as we can.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, is my grid messed up? I'm in group 5.
We have 6 groups. So.
I think he's adding extra groups so that he can split the healers too.
Yeah, he's one. So the first 3, or sorry, 1, 3, and 5 is going to go one way, and 2, 4, and 6 are going to go the other way.
Okay, so I didn't see myself, so I'm gonna go 1 left.
Correct.
Yeah, you're going with Amon's group.
Okay.
Are there any generic gems?
So, are there any suggestions for specific healers for the amethyst?
Really, I would
passive
say
AoE
Druid
healing.
personally. But
Please, are there any specific names people want to give?
My essence font seems to tap everybody with the shadow buff without me doing anything extra.
Yeah,
I cover everybody with that shadow buff real easy.
why'd you say that?
Nope.
It's a 30% haste buff, and that's OP as fuck for a druid.
Actually, we got to correct Manmore. Manmore, we don't run out with coin shower. Coin shower, we have to stack. If you run out, you will. Yeah, we stack. Everyone stacks up on one spot except for the 2 people with the stay alone debuff. When they get their buff, they run in as well to share the crit debuff. Or
It's
crit
gonna be
buff.
a lot. So we got a stack, and we'll pop like Growling Cry and
You run out with liquid gold, and when you get the liquid gold thing, you run out to the.
yeah, that one.
Drop it as far as possible, and then run back.
Liquid gold is like.
Alright, let's give it a go so people can see what's going on.
And we need to keep the bosses to die about the same time as well.
Mark?
Just want to make sure that you said cool healers, so Sin is not included in Sapphire.
So
Correct.
I don't
Correct.
pick up a gem. Thanks, Crazy.
I love
That's
you.
true for you. He
Everybody
gets
can
bubbles
step
out.
to the room.
Eric, yes. All the DPS that didn't get a specific gem gets emerald.
All the DPS that aren't picking up Ruby are picking up Emerald.
Wait, so I'm gonna get the ruby?
You get Ruby.
Okay, just making sure I said all the DPS in my group.
You said other than you.
Okay, missed that part. Selective hearing.
Watch your step.
Dodge that.
Get behind him.
Behind boss.
Get behind him.
Keep moving.
Always clockwise.
Watch your step.
Stay in the middle on the right.
Now it's gonna be the other spots.
Move him, move him, move him.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
Oh shit.
That was a terrible position.
Watch your step.
Middle.
Remember, we're not drawing penises, we're trying to make very small patterns with it.
If you run back and forth through the flame tick, it'll stay in one spot. Blow your cooldowns are right side. See if it's on you.
Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving.
Get behind him, get behind.
Watch your step.
Fire's bad on the right, guys.
We have no
I'm trying to keep those to the outside if possible.
I died in fire running around them.
Right side is looking a little split up. Or you guys okay?
We've lost a few.
Alright, they're not showing up as X's on my minimap. My small.
Looks like we're down 4 healers.
The good news is once you die, it's proper because you're Alliance. Please don't make us run back. Do we start?
It's an easy run back.
Maybe
Well, it depends on if it bugs out. 50-50 chance on it being stuck, you run back.
Friend coming for right side.
Are you like driving in your car with your window down as you're playing, Shy?
I have a fan blowing on me.
It's like
We need to
24
invest in a
miles.
sponge for Shy's.
Oh, this looks bad.
So don't. I'd say don't release because some people can release and spawn in this room and others will spawn away. So I'd just have the healers release one at a time because we might be able to get a mass res without having to.
That sounds reasonable. That's a good way to do.
Why can I use my Sky Golem but my Mechano Hog is grayed out?
Because you've got a different bike.
Because Mechano Hog is Horde only. Alliance has their own version.
Which reminds me, what's the other bicycle that...
Yeah, the... Shit, that bike.
Oh! There's the...
called? I love that one, but I can't...
Yeah, I love that one too. And I also like the guild mount, the Tiger.
You don't just automatically get it though. Alliance had to buy theirs. We got ours for free because...
Yeah, but we got ours and we changed factions, so it should change.
Yeah, like I said, it's a lazy change. We don't get the Alliance mounts. We just can't use our Horde mount.
It's fucking stupid.
Very.
Don't we get a special, like... What are the Alliance?
Okay, so suggested changes on what just happened.
Paint the fire better.
Well, the main thing is you have to see where the circles spawn when you hit the 3rd and 4th room. There's lasers or whatever. You have to look at the ground and see where a circle is, and then if you were near that circle, you have to stop and see if that laser follows. It's easier for the healers to heal one guy trying to dodge, running back and forth in the fire, to have the laser kind of zigzag back and forth at them, than 4 people running around and it chasing through 4 people. You know what I mean?
You should just build the fire up and just right at the very edge of the current fire.
I mean, that's all I did is I just zigzag back and forth, and the laser just keeps going left and right, and then you just run through it, and it gives you like a little tick, and a healer can clearly heal you up through. And then if you have any kind of blink or whatever, when flames comes, just blink. Try to get behind the boss as quick as you can. And then
Don't blink across the middle, so it brings the flames across the middle. Blink around the outside, so the flames stay on the outside.
Avoiding that flames of alacrity or whatever the fuck it is more important than the laser damage, in my opinion. We can move the boss. You can't dodge that, or you can't take that damage. I mean,
Everybody into the appropriate room.
And yeah, Brian, if you look at the wall, you'll see them start. They'll light up before they go.
There's doors on the wall that open too.
so yeah, on that Valcourt, when we get into that room where the fucking beams come out of the walls, after like that first initial beam, he's basically gonna do the flames cone circle thing. So you got to try to position him at least a little bit to the point where we can start going.
Yeah, I got it.
And then
I
it'll
saw
go
it.
away, but
I'll be good.
Okay.
This is the very that was the
No,
very
I know.
first
I'm
time
just
I've
saying
ever
heads
seen it,
up.
so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
I don't like my new voice.
Keep moving. Watch your step.
In the back on the right.
Watch your step. Behind the horse. Keep moving. Watch your step.
Watch for the circles. It's on you, fatty.
Behind horse. Keep moving.
It's doing circles. Clockwise.
My God, I always forget that. I don't feel bad though because the whole other group's dead.
Alright, stand in the bad. Let's get another shot in before we take a break.
What's going on the other side?
People are failing to balls and fire. That's what
Oh, I lived.
It's just a matter of seeing it a few times and.
You said don't release if you're in the middle, right? Because we can get a heal.
Yep.
Yep.
Every time we
that's
die,
what I said.
don't release and have the healers do it. I fucking brain farted it. And now just have a healer do it one at a time. But at that point, if one person has to run back, everybody might as well.
It seems like this is a fight where everybody's going to kind of have to learn how to do both sides eventually. Just like it's like the what's the open the box one on Siege of Orgrimmar?
Treasures.
And it's like you got to learn both sides so you know exactly what's.
Yeah, those little blue spheres are no joke. I mean, one tick and you're dead.
Just remember, this first part is not a DPS race at all.
No dancing. It's a big long dance.
We're gonna call the right side the way of the warrior.
I was eating and I didn't die. I forgot.
We'll call the left side the way of the rogue.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Behind horse. Keep moving. Watch your step. your step. Behind boss. Keep moving.
I died to that. I was behind.
You're inside of him, sadly.
You land me. Bring the laser out, please.
Keep moving. Watch your step.
That's when you just gotta heal people up in the screen
Watch
room.
your step. Behind boss. Keep moving. Watch your step. Run out. Watch your step.
Dispel Manmore.
It's gonna be a tough run for you guys. You might want to come around to the other side because you can't get to the door without going through the ball.
Watch your step.
So if you get that debuff curse or whatever on the right side, don't move. The more you move, the more kill.
Get away from me.
Hex of lethargy.
It's a white.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get that on you, don't move at all. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for the dude to try to heal you and dispel you.
Yeah, I have 2 more rooms after this, right?
It's a total of 7. Yeah.
Yeah, the one more flame jet room and then the gems.
Cannot dispel this misnamed buff called Alliance.
We've seen all the mechanics for this part now. We just got just rinse and repeat.
Yeah, after that room we were in, there's no more lasers. And it's pretty
I
easy
didn't die, apparently.
But then Valcord on the last room, that flame thing that he does, it's literally half the room of a cone. So you literally have to be directly behind him.
Okay. We're doing break now, right?
Yes, we are.
The last room is also like wide open for tanking. It's not really an issue. You just have to dodge that.
Yeah, for the laser beam thing, make sure you're not drawing it more towards the boss. I feel like I get a little bit crowded. There's nowhere to position him so that people can't dodge when he's going around in a circle.
If you get the hex and the lasers, you must use a cooldown. You're gonna have to do whatever you can. But if you get the hex, if you don't move, it does nothing to you at all.
Saved by Oledra.
Oledra, make sure you include the 30% alliance bonus on that.
Done.
What is the
Yeah, oh.
what's the cooldown on the AE cyclone thing? vortex, whatever it is.
Vortex, minute. So last time I was able to vortex them every round, but that was on normal, so I don't know.
Alright, I'll take my tightening grasp and we'll alternate.
And we have shies as well, so...
That's true. Alright. You'll alternate with shy, and I can snare.
What am I doing now?
When we get to the big room with Opulence, he spawns ads in the center and they work their way out. So they're going to move part way out and you're going to use your vortex to suck them back in. As everybody.
It's like my least used druid button. Well, that one is too.
Ouch.
So is there an add-on yet for the gem or macros for always click? For those of us with crowns.
The gems don't come until the final room, right?
I was talking about the crowns where you pry a gem out and click it for a buff.
The heck, man, Moore got a lower roll. Wait, no. Wait, that's... Okay.
I think we just broke even, DM.
Pretty much, yeah.
3, 2,
Sorry, I was AFK. How much money did Diemp lose while I was gone?
Drop the stats.
Damn, Addy got 36k?
Two
Yeah, I got
rolls in a
lucky.
row.
I lost 5k and then I won like 10k and 15k.
And he's a demon hunter. Blizzard favorite confirmed.
Range, will it be easier for you to dodge the crushes if he's more in the center of...
I would just say if it's consistently faced in a certain direction.
It's random the way it
Yeah.
chooses to face.
Yeah, he turns to do a crush.
Sweet, everyone's here. So, anything do we want to change from last?
I think we just gotta execute better. I don't know if there's any...
Cauldron up front.
You're no fun.
I'm no fun, evidently.
Yeah, let's let him have some fun. Sin needs some fun. Let's change that up.
Do we have any enchanters who can do a mastery ring enchant?
Okay.
Icon, is it hard to heal as a holy priest on the right side?
Who said they could?
No, it's been okay.
Okay, I just wasn't sure because of the casting over, say, both druids over there.
Thank you, sir.
Looks like there's still more flasks.
We have alchemists.
She gone.
Alright, to your rooms.
You better.
You can't make me, Dad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Behind us. Keep moving.
Move away from me. Move.
Who's me?
Watch your step.
Be sure to watch your doors.
Be red shy, please.
Keep moving.
Coming up, Shy.
I had to get fucking runic for that.
Watch your step.
We only have 4 warlocks over there.
Sorry for the shitty orb placement left side.
Watch your step.
Laser out, thanks. Good job on the laser.
Behind horse. Keep moving.
Oh, don't draw it in the group here.
Go towards where we're gonna go, Falcon.
Watch your step.
Yeah, you're kind of screwing us in the corner here.
Oh, you're burning me.
Watch your step.
If the laser's still following you, don't bring it into us.
Behind horse. Keep moving. Watch your step.
Tip for orbs, if you have it and you know you're going to drop it, try and drop it near an existing one.
Is that what happened to the ranged?
The different rooms take different amounts of time.
They do when
Only
people
if
die.
you're
Based on
doing.
percentage, right?
So it's life of the boss that moves out.
It's just different amounts of DPS that you're doing.
Yeah, we have a lot of people done. We're not gonna be able to do that.
He moves at each 10%. He'll change rooms exactly 10%. Even if he's in the middle of an ability, he'll stop.
Okay, what's Deadly Hex?
Run out. Watch your step.
That's the
Try to
thing that
dispel
has
it.
to be dispelled or don't move, Patty.
That's hex.
That would make sense. Yeah, it just raped me.
Yep,
So hex
so
of lethargy.
those of you with grid or grid 2, make sure it's up. You see the icon, get it off as soon as possible so that people don't inadvertently moving.
Oh, I see the icon.
themselves.
I was just tunneling or something. I don't know.
Quit
Oh,
putting
no,
the
I'm tunneling big time.
I
putting
was
the
kinda
reading
bad
about it to
laser
see what I
beams
was
on the
supposed
right
to do.
on the left. Quit putting the damn balls where we have to walk to the next room.
On the melee side, we
Yeah.
should just fill the
Yeah, you want to put
side
the
room we
on
left.
the left side. Put the balls like where the old room ends. After we've gone into the next room, not before.
Real quick on melee side, guys. When the 2 things for the lasers come out, just step up to the outside of the room. And then if it's targeting you, all of that crap sits on the outside of the room.
That sounds great, Eric. I think there's a couple people who don't realize they've got the laser on them, so they're just doing
It's
their
gonna
normal stuff.
Yeah, that's
It'll
why I'm
start right away.
saying once the stuff is on the ground, if everybody steps out, then there's no chance that it's sitting in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
lock
see, this
But
is
if it's a
really
melee
bad.
and they just follow everybody and they don't realize they don't have it on them, then it's just going to paint it right over by where we are. Be careful if you got the laser on you on the right side. Just go to the outside edge of the room.
When the circles come on the ground, just stop moving. Your survivability is more important. This fight's like 9 minutes long.
Yeah.
For left side, as we go through the rooms, if we can walk into the rooms as we go on the left side, everyone stays on the side that we walked in on. If a ball gets dropped, stay there and let the other people move towards the middle of the room. Mark will point the boss for crush one way or the other, and then we move through the room and keep our balls where we've been, not where we're going.
I don't even choose which way Crush goes. It just chooses.
It just goes? Okay.
We get lockstones, please.
But if DPS can be never to the front of where we're going, that'll help us drop balls behind us and not give our own.
Remember, you have 2 melee.
So
that applies to you too.
Rain should be owning this. So stay in the back.
Every time I try to drop one, I've got a wall of range between me and the target area.
Yeah, if one happens to be dropped in melee, it's not the end of the world. What the worst is when we've got 3 at the gate where we're going.
Breenhan, I want to move you to the melee group. I forgot that you weren't elemental. I got confused.
Welcome to hell, Brihan.
Yeah, we're like 10% behind too, even with all people dead.
Well, they had 2 extra bodies, so.
Yeah, or even now.
Hey, Brihan, I want some Wind Fury totems.
Oh, the good old days.
Okay.
Yo, dog, I heard you like Wind Fury, so put your Wind Fury in your Wind Fury so you can Wind Fury while you Wind Fury.
You used to be able to drop the Wind Fury totem and force a proc.
You could proc Wind Furies within Wind Fury procs.
I feel like they should just bring that back. That was
Wait, Mark? Are you on the wrong side?
Yeah, you confused the fuck out of me, Mark. I was like, oh,
yeah,
wait, am I on the wrong side?
Where's my tank?
I already did something I forgot.
Mark and Sin are on the wrong side. Oh, no, Sin left.
No, yeah, exactly. Crazy said Mark just got tired of dying with the group on the left side. He went to the wind side. Remember staying near the door left side?
Bad me.
We got casters near the door. Move away from Sin, please.
Get away from Rekmar.
I got one too. Sorry, Rack.
Left side, watch for fire doors. Fire doors, left side.
Cooldowns.
Watch your step.
Come on, guys, you're dragging that straight through the whole group.
Fire, left side.
Hey, check if you got the laser beam. Taking it the wrong way.
Watch your step.
Watch out,
Laser,
quick.
Laser
Crazy.
bros.
Move away from crazy.
Well,
Shit.
Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving.
wow.
Watch your step.
So, maybe we should all move to the side and laser.
Yeah, I mean, this side does amazing until those lasers come in, then it all goes to hell.
There's gotta be a smart way to...
People are dragging them instead of doing the back and forth.
Oh yeah, that one got drugged straight through the boss. Like, everybody that was hanging around the bot, like, right through everything.
The laser
Someone
switches
drew a
targets,
cool
right?
fire penis on the left side.
Well, that's just art.
Watch your step.
And we just did it again. Like,
Yeah, did it again.
the exact same thing.
Hook. It's not a penis. It's a hook.
No idea what kind of penis you got.
Did
Or
it? What was it
crane.
aimed at?
So, on On the right side, on the melee side, every time I've died on this side, it's been to the fire put on the floor in really, really bad spots as I'm trying to dodge the fire the boss is spitting.
What about this, guys? Once the lasers start, we all spread around to the edges.
Oh,
just
what
different
I
edges.
said? Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah,
But different
thing,
edges.
You just gotta stop. You can't move after you do that and see where the laser
Yes, that's true. As soon as basically you see the two little dots on the ground, all melee should back away from the boss towards the edges of the room. Once the fire starts hitting, you'll know who has it, and if you have it, don't take it near the group.
All right, so if everybody
Actually, even then, it's hard to see who has it because there's no announcement.
True.
If I don't
we all
see
go different sides, you can spread out a little bit. Once you're there, you can tell which one person's aimed at. So just spread out
Yes.
to the four side.
If there's no red circle anywhere near you, there's no reason to move out because the red circle precedes who it's.
Well, on melee, it's
Yeah, but if there's no red circle, I'm saying if you're a melee, you're moving out as a waste of DPS and time.
Do you
If
get
you're-
deep?
If you're
do you
melee,
get
you're doing
DPM
it
warning
wrong.
if you have the laser beam on.
But here's the thing, though. There's no DPS race because you can just even out the damage on the boss at the very last room. There's no like enraged mechanic from these things.
No, if it's percentage to push them through the rooms, the balls keep coming. So if you don't push them
Yes.
fast enough, like if the room is filled with balls and we all die to them, that means we didn't push them fast enough.
Yeah, but the range side can get on their balls. They can get all the way to the last room and then only have to move. It's like a wide open room. It's like just a burn face.
Ignore that.
It's weird you say that because if I ignore it, it doesn't go away. I have to
Awkward, no,
click something
reason
to
not.
get it to go away.
That's part of the problem, Valcourt. There is no warning for it.
The only warning is the circle on the ground. You just have to judge if you were in the center of that circle.
What if we all just in the circle? You just aim exactly straight down. You should be able to tell who.
Okay, I'm back ready. Sorry.
If we all look if we
The
all
thing is like if
straight down, we should be
say
able
it
to tell.
comes out and we're moving the boss at the same time, we're all moving. It's hard to tell who was actually in it.
If you look down and you see you're somewhere close to it, then you should be moving out. If you're way away from it, you should be able to tell you're away from it. There might be a few people that move at once, but that's better than everybody else getting bumped.
Did I ever mention I hate fights where I have to zoom my camera in so it doesn't screw me?
You're not alone.
You don't play in first person.
This isn't a first person.
Yeah, that would explain a lot. Again, Manuel.
Wait, you can zoom out?
I used to have a console command back there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just zoom out farther. They fixed it.
Fixed, quote unquote.
Rick has to move away from him.
Um. Shut up, nobody's seen that.
I did the same thing, Fatty, don't worry.
Left side, flame door. Flame doors 2 for the left side.
Watch for circles.
Left side, flame doors inbound.
Cito and Bria. Oh, Cito and then
Namor's got it.
Flames coming towards you, Fatty. Blink towards the boss.
Laser
Much
coming.
better.
Whoever's got the laser, don't run it all over.
Archman.
Watch your step.
Yeah, so you might be able to cloak that off. You can bubble it.
Laser on me.
Next room's lasers watching.
Lasers, watch for circles.
Spread around and look down.
Sarah's got.
Looks like Sean's got the other one, maybe. Maybe not.
Someone's going the wrong way.
Behind the boss. Keep moving.
Clockwise.
Left side, nice job of putting those balls around the edge of the room.
Watch your step.
Don't move with Hex. But you gotta move for that room, though.
Doors, no more laser.
Ciao.
Watch your step.
Hey, Tan, you might want to resummon your MP stuck outside the instant.
Remember, dispels on this one. Everyone needs a dispel.
If you're not picking up a specific one, get damn roll, guys.
Try not to move when you after you get it as much as you.
Behind the boss. Keep moving.
What was that?
Oh, what happened? Oh, we missed a dispel, I bet.
Thief's Bane hit me for 180 cap.
Oh, shit, yeah, no, that.
Oh, we didn't get healed up. We need to get one person on each side has to have the right healing debuff to heal us, to give us the shadow damage.
Pretty smooth on the right side, other than that. I'm trying to die, sorry.
Keep moving.
Okay, that's the full side flame there.
Yep.
Cool.
And then
It's not
after
that
that room, we have to kill him at the exact same time. Then.
Which stone did you grab, Mac?
Oh fuck, I really do.
I have many wares.
I don't think we have a healer up, so we're all gonna have to release.
Icons up.
Brehan, I said nobody say anything. Nobody seen that. I fixed it. We weren't down a healer.
Brehan, what was wrong?
So on the left side, were we low on DPS because we had folks dying earlier, or do we have to grab somebody from the...
I know we lost 2 warlocks.
I died early, and so did Rack.
Yeah, warlocks are like probably gonna be the highest damage on this if they don't die. So that's probably why it was behind.
Yeah, I totally started that fight on the wrong side, but I realized it and fixed it before the gate went up, so we were good.
Yeah. Fatty and I ran past each other when we both realized we were on the wrong side.
Thanks for the ride.
Right side seemed pretty good. If everybody spreads out during the beam phase and then looks straight down, we were able to identify.
Kites it to the wall, like one straight line back to the wall.
And it doesn't really matter which wall you get, to be honest, because even if it's in the one we're going through, we'll just zoom through it. It's just a minor tick.
Not all of us have abilities to just zoom through it.
Well, you walk through it, it's not going to do much damage.
It hurts.
A single tick isn't bad.
It says the melee getting healed by the healer.
Listen.
So remember, for the 2 amethyst healers, all you have to do is heal everyone on your side. They get the shadow damage debuff that'll let us live through that. Still.
Oh shit! I'm on the wrong side this time. Sorry, Mark.
You pulled Mark.
I did. I'm thinking, God damn it, Mark is getting into the Tito's again. It's me, not you. Sorry, Mark. It's me.
What the hell is it, Tito's?
Vodka.
4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
Classy lad.
Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving. Watch your step.
Left side, watch doors. Here they go. Center. Left side doors.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
Left side doors.
Watch for the lasers.
Spread around if you can.
Oh, that's bad timing.
Watch your step.
Hey, I can just heal through this laser. Keep it in one spot.
Yes. That's what we want to do.
So if you get the laser, just stand still. Call your name. Healers will heal you.
Guys, lasers.
Watch your step.
Fibs needs help. Laser. I think we're good.
Watch your step.
Just fire directly into the boss on the right.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
Yeah, sorry, didn't see that there.
Yeah, you can't. GTFO is the only reason I saw.
Me too, yeah.
It's like a single tiny spot.
I want my Mazurkin!
Run out. Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving.
Oh, that's a bad laser, guys.
Watch your step.
Laser on Natty.
I need a dispo. Rackmar needs a dispo.
Crazy needs dispel. There you go.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah,
Just
just wipe,
practice.
just wipe it up.
I'm sure you see that after I hit my divine shield.
Well, there was like 10 people dead.
So the groups I was with, like if they lost just like 1 or 2 people early on, they were battle raising those people. Obviously that situation we wouldn't have, but our tanks should be pretty good throughout the whole thing.
Until you stake a orb, Frussive Orb for a volatile charge.
Yeah.
Orb of Frost.
Yeah, if we don't have any tanks left, I don't know. If we save all the battle, if we're gonna save all the battle realizes till the end, I think there's like a certain number of people down where we need to call it because we leave them behind. We can't bring them back. So we should just come up with a number of people dead. That just means we're not gonna do it. We get more attempts.
At this point, though, it's the more you see it, the better you're going to do it.
That's what I'm saying. We could wipe it up and get everybody more attempts in.
So Black Panther won the big prize at Saga Award.
What? Isn't that a?
I called it.
How did it win?
Won Ensemble Cap because it's a good movie and it's not. They don't have to worry about appeasing critics. They just appease actors. They're all voted on.
Oh, okay. In terms of, like, it was fine, but it wasn't the best movie of the year by any amount. It's probably top 10, maybe.
Well, the way Hollywood works is, you know, if they felt they were too racist the previous year, then they'll nominate more black people.
That was their plan, I think, this year, but they didn't.
Again, the SAG Awards are voted on by actors. They're not, and even the nominations are all voted by actors. No critics, no nothing.
You gotta remember
the actors are a fairly liberal group. I mean, it's a labor union, for God's sake.
I mean, it wasn't a bad movie. I mean, it should get some kind of awards.
The award is technically best ensemble. It's not. They don't do best movie because they only award actors, so they call it best ensemble.
I would say every Marvel movie would win best ensemble if that's the case.
It's got a high volume ensemble, you know. You keep throwing shit at the wall like Marvel does, eventually something will stick.
I do think that the actors were excellent in that movie. Like, I don't think the movie itself was anything like special.
Watch your step. Keep moving. Watch your step.
Left side.
Dude, he did like a weird slide.
Yeah, he'll move mid ability if we trans.
Watch your step.
Fire doors, left side.
Behind the horse. Keep moving.
Meh.
Left side, fire doors.
Watch your step.
Oh.
It's on Manward.
No, a new one is potentially. Nope. It's on Cedo. Shit.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving.
Get away from me.
Watch your step.
Remember to dispel on the right.
We've got 7 down.
Watch your step.
Wipe it up.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
You can take 2 of those flames and survive. The third one kills you. Good test.
That puts a dot on you after, like, if you have, like, half.
Yeah. And it also depends. I can only take 2.
Or do we? Is the rest of this done or raid? Like, am I gonna be a dwarf? Like the entire fucking time?
Next 3 bosses.
3 boss. This boss.
3
next
of the 9 bosses.
We need
That's
to
the
kill
middle
them
3 for
because
Horde.
I can't do this.
Hang on, are you female dwarf? I've never seen one before.
No,
Yes.
your name is Helga.
Do you
now.
have a beard?
Crazy's always had
Helga.
the facial hair for a dwarf.
God, it's so terrible.
Keep in mind, guys, we haven't even seen the boss here.
Yeah, at least your
Yeah,
shield's still a horde shield.
Crash still.
Yeah, it's my weapons, but yeah, pretty dumb.
Think of it as motivation to finish this.
Yeah, that's what I said. We need to.
Alliance
fucking
have to
kill this.
fight its horde for 3 bosses too, I think, right?
Yeah, but hordes
That's
is
awesome.
retarded looking.
Just saying you don't like being a whatever it is you are.
Mark, this is the worst transmog you've had yet.
I'm a goddamn space goat.
Yeah, your weapons don't even match your outfit.
I'm little and gnome.
I like most of the outfit, but the weapon does not match. It's true.
No one noticed I was on the wrong side because they couldn't see me.
I didn't know female
I think you
dwarves
still are on the wrong side, aren't you?
I noticed you were on the wrong side.
I still see you on the right side.
You just don't care. You're like, let her go.
We all acknowledge you're a switch hitter, Crazy.
Oh, you're a dwarf.
I figured I was draining life a lot there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving. Watch your step.
Left side, fire doors.
Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving.
Fire doors, left side.
Lasers on the right side. Be mine.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Behind the bush. Keep moving.
Lasers right side, be mindful.
Are we gonna carry this through or just wipe it up?
Yeah, all the other team's dead. Just wipe it up.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Sitting here and wondering why I'm struggling with my health.
Hey,
Because there's only 3 of you alive.
Behind boss.
Hey, one thing on the right side. If you have the laser on you, but the boss is gonna do his AoE fire thing, go ahead and just focus on dodging the fire. We'll deal with the lasers. It's annoying. Because you're gonna die otherwise. I think the raid can dodge your laser fire on the ground more than just automatically you dying because of the clockwise circle of fire.
Yeah. This right now is just about getting to the end of the gauntlet alive.
Yep. Don't focus on your DPS. Just focus on not getting hit by the bad stuff and not dropping not dropping bad things in the wrong position.
Yeah, I've noticed a few of the same people keep dying to the healers, just not like.
Where's the damage avoidable?
Well, as a healer, I do know that if you're taking extra damage on this fight, you're almost like positively going to die.
Well, that time, that was the second time in a row that I got stunned and then hit in the face and couldn't move with that fire door.
That's the priority. Crush on left side is the number one thing. It starts off not being bad, but it'll one-shot you by about the 4th. So it's got to be the priority to be movement aware, positionally aware, and then your ability, your roll set.
The stun is far worse than damage.
I feel like if this boss had more balls, we'd be doing better. We're really good at juggling ball mechanics.
They got balls on the other side to juggle.
Well, what's the issue then over there?
We're not as good at juggling balls as they are.
We don't have any balls on the right side.
Yeah, we don't have any balls on the right side.
Best we can do is draw dicks.
Sparkle up
We've
that
got
for
balls
GJ.
and dicks. And fire doors. I want to go on the other side. Can someone switch with me?
The other side's much worse, though.
Fatty, are you on the wrong side?
And no
Fatty
one,
is wrong side.
and no one, all my shit is like, or my healing is a lot better when people are standing
Why
on my
is
stuff.
Fatty over here?
He's on the right
He's
side.
not anymore.
We don't really get to stand still at all on our side.
Except as soon as we get the emerald gems, we'll try.
But you're all in one place.
4,
No.
Not really.
1.
Yeah, we are. She's talking like chain heals and shit.
Watch your step.
The thing is all this damage is avoidable. The healers shouldn't be having to strain themselves here.
Behind boss. Keep moving. Watch your step.
Left side. Watch fire doors. Now.
If I had a nickel for every time Icon get hit by Crush.
You me both.
Ah, left side, unfortunate. Balls in the middle of where the only safe place to stand was.
Yeah,
Yep, that was all me.
that was me too.
Swipe it up.
Alright,
It'll happen.
They're safe places to stand.
Watch your step.
Sorry about that. I thought I had more time.
It's okay.
That was
Fuck.
not good.
I accidentally clicked release.
I got put
It's
in
not
the
too
middle
bad
of
of
the.
a run back.
Can Phipps get a summon?
Yeah. Closet up.
I do need a Jeeves or something here.
Come to the top mount. I've got my mount out already. Just run up.
Who's on both sides other than Hamon and Icon?
Click Portal.
Thank you.
Is anyone else seeing my damage being kind of ridiculously high on that last pull?
No.
Yeah,
Okay, it must be a bug.
It looked really low for your class.
Oh, hush.
Lower 10%.
Still learning.
It would seem. It would seem to me if they're going to change me into another race, that they change me into a race that has the same classes. Is there such thing as a dwarf shaman?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they redid things a while ago. They changed things so more races could be more.
Well, all the
Dwarves-
warlocks are humans for some reason.
Dwarves have been shamans since the Alliance got
Cataclysm.
shaman.
Nah, just since
No.
Cataclysm.
No.
It's using the same rules as mercenary mode.
The hell, look at this thing. These are some crazy ratios the humans have.
Dude,
Yeah, the humans used to have a huge advantage in PvP.
3,
True.
2, 1.
Just pick a spot to stand.
When Crush goes off, people have to move around.
No, it's not that. It's people are charging around with the ball.
Oh. Left side, prepare for fire doors. Fire doors. Second set of fire doors. Third set of fire doors. Inbound now. Oh, get out of the room.
Here come lasers.
Be right shy, please.
Leader, watch out.
Should I res shy?
Yes, please.
Really good job on the lasers melee side.
Thanks.
It's because Man Mower didn't get one.
I did have one. During the fire burst.
Lasers again, watch for them. Lasers, watch for them.
Dispels
Alright,
left side.
Margaret at the bow. Thank you.
You don't need to call that. We got you.
Remember, don't move when you have. Spikes open shot.
Fuck you.
Mike's open, Matt.
I got the ball too.
Blood pain needs a dispel. Fire doors, left side.
I screwed up. I'm sorry, guys.
No B-res. Made it to the gym.
Were you able to get the tank up at all?
No. Well, we got 19 seconds. You can live.
Alright.
Last fire doors, left side.
Dodge that.
Bound. Now.
Oh, you're supposed to taunt it off me and taunt swap that quick. Come on, man.
Taunt. You think I have taunt on my bar?
What? A pro warrior knows how to use taunt.
Think about who you're talking to.
Get a whole
You
room
can
without a
rest him
tank.
now.
I got you. Run quick though.
This one's much bigger, so watch it, guys, on the right side.
Yeah, you have to be directly behind him.
Try not to move him if it's not possible.
Here it comes.
Guys on left side, grab stones. I don't know if everyone's got.
Hey, we...
Yeah,
Alright,
as soon as
guys.
you get in there, grab him.
Guys, right side, we should just auto-attack, because we're...
Yeah, left side needs to catch up.
Right side don't even use abilities, guys. Sean?
Just practice at this point.
If this is anything like normal, things get bigger in this room.
Way
That's
bigger.
what I kept trying to tell her, but she didn't believe me.
Someone break out the pump.
Keep it together, guys. This is totally doable.
Should we start DBSing again on right or no?
You can see it on the boss meters. They're still twice as far ahead.
Yeah, we gotta wait until
Or wait till
they're
you're
actually
equal.
They're
lower than us.
8% behind. They're catching up.
How long gonna be res on? To like 2 minutes?
213.
We actually, on the right side, we need to wait till they're ahead of us. Wait till they're like at 5% or something.
Yeah, just wait till I'm completely.
We shouldn't be taking any damage on the right on this side at all.
Are you kidding?
Oh, that little sparky thing's hitting us, isn't it?
Yep.
I can heal myself.
Yeah, they can start again.
Alright.
Don't use cooldowns yet, though. Save them for the boss.
What the hell? I called
Slow down on the other.
Slow down in range, guys.
If it's within like 8%, I think you're fine.
Okay.
Maybe that took kind of a while.
Oh my gosh, we get to fight the actual boss now?
It might reset. Sometimes you have to. Don't you have to wait for the other side?
We're both ready.
Walk
We're
at
both.
the boss.
Cheyenne.
You need to move that in.
Move that in so we can also.
We got stack on Shy, stack on the circle, guys. Pop your
Hey, if I have that gold ring, I don't, right?
Not enough people.
Yeah, everybody had to stack like DBM said.
Yeah, the coin shower, everyone has to stack together. I don't think we even had enough people.
Wait, everyone alive? Is there like some kind of like AoE circle of defense we have?
If we're all stacked and we have enough, we'll survive.
Kind of like
We're going to take our second break now.
So once you die, if you instantly hit release,
Yeah,
you'll
before
be
the
rezzed
loading.
right here. If you wait till you are teleported, then you're released outside.
What do you mean, wait till you're teleported?
So, like-
at least it's either a hit or miss whether it teleports me.
No, if you instantly hit it right after combat ends, you'll be always teleported right inside.
Yeah, it's like before the loading screen to zone you into this spot.
If you just instantly hit release, you'll get every time go in here.
I was watching you do it, and I figured that's how it was right before the load.
gonna attempt to win Eric's gold back.
You got this, fatty.
Yeah!
You hear fatty cheer at your demise, Amp? I wouldn't put up with that shit.
He's just giving me my money back.
Only 2 people have won money at all.
It's because I won so much.
At least you were smart enough to quit while you were ahead, Addy.
Yeah.
I don't even have that much gold, man.
Yeah, it's really lucky that I won on the 25k one that I won because I only have, at the time, I think I only had like 20.
Ouch.
On this character, at least.
Oh, that was a 50k roll, though. That's not bad. Oh my god. Good thing you don't gamble, Shy.
Man, I'm glad I didn't push that button.
You can always ask for a lower roll, man.
Can we get a Jeeves or a repair bot?
Just go up the hill with your map.
Fire's gonna do something.
Oh.
Too bad Blood Pain didn't play.
God damn it. Alright, Lan.
I'm in the negative. I can't roll.
Now you gotta go drop a damn thing.
I is in the negatives.
I don't have my repair mount because I'm not allowed to mount it any.
Because I can't do that while I'm in a mercenary.
It has to be a yak.
How did I not win that?
Well, you missed the roll and Icon still rolled.
Oh no, I didn't miss roll, but Icon rolled
Need to
higher.
make up for the other night. Jesus.
No, I actually did. I was the first one to press 1, I guess.
Oh, missed that. My bad.
Alright, let's split the winnings there, Icon.
I lost my ass the other night.
Congratulations, Rackmar.
I've lost probably 100,000 gold to the guild doing this.
I was up 80k last break.
Yeah, I'm terrible at gambling. Let's play. They need to have like a blackjack game or something. Luckily, WoW Gold has no real value.
Yeah, is everyone back? There was people missing the AFK
Rax
check.
AFK.
Hey,
He's coming.
So is there something I need to know about this right side?
Just stay behind the boss at all.
82. Holy shit.
Shy rolled 1 to 100.
Stay behind the boss the whole
Flasks
time.
on the fire.
You gotta reroll, Shy.
Whew, I was scared there for a second.
You got a 90, only 29 short of the winner, too.
Crazy.
Oh, wow. I thought I rolled 5,000. I got really lucky there. Thank you, DM.
That's a Lander's roll.
Crazy on the right side. The biggest thing to do is just make sure you don't run lasers through the group during the laser rooms.
Okay, are there the lasers, like the fire lasers on the other side, or are they different?
They're just standard follow you around lasers. They just leave patches on the ground where they.
She's asking if there are the fire doors on that side.
We have the fire doors at the same time.
Fire doors are the same thing. Fire lasers, I think, are the same thing. So.
And the pattern's the same on the doors, so once you see the pattern, it'll be the same.
So the orbs, he does a cone on this side.
When he starts doing his spin thing crazy, you basically just stay right centered behind him, and then you're good regardless.
Okay.
Ragnar back.
He's coming.
Too much information.
Oh, did you get a call?
Tissues for all.
Alden's up front.
Stacy loses her ass, and now Rack's coming.
There's no crush.
Please
in the
don't
other
judge
room,
us.
I believe as well.
He's not judging. I think he's jealous.
Hashtag butt stuff.
Just
Oh,
breathe
when I
in and
called
let it
for
happen.
flasks, I almost reminded people to use it there.
We don't have enough. We actually have to drop a third.
We have to drop a 3, yeah.
Well, then fine.
Just barely, but yeah.
If we have any more than 20, then it takes a third.
Everybody make sure you grab one if you don't have an extra so we don't waste it.
Yeah, fill up. Like, yeah. If you don't have an extra one in your bag, then... And if it's still there and you don't have 3 hours on your flask...
Use it before you log out.
Wait, can only enchanter... Or can only alchemist stack it to 3 hours?
Yeah, it's technically 2 hours 15, but yeah. 2 hours and 1 minute still shows us 3,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we just
It's gone. We grabbed them all. Whoa!
I just move in the middle,
bring-
it'll reset.
Okay, who did that?
Doesn't matter. Just move in the middle, guys. It'll
I
reset.
know who. It wasn't me.
It does matter. I was actually on the right side.
They were
Crazy.
blue.
Wrong side. Oh, you just weren't in range yet. Sorry.
It's too bad I can't see the face of my human.
Can you take your helmet off?
I don't know. Good question.
you can have it not display helm if you want in the option somewhere.
Nope, it's a transmog option now.
Taking the helm off doesn't do it.
Does this one have those stupid fire doors?
Yep, they're the same.
Yeah,
And
same thing.
like I said, they'll be once you see it, though, they're stay the same pattern.
Valkyr does a good job. Just make sure you're always behind the boss. You'll be just fine.
Right now, I think we're just waiting on Rakmar, right?
He's here.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Step forward, Ryan.
Basically, Crazy, you always want to be behind him.
A little anticlimactic.
Coming up.
Fire doors.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, my child?
Shy, what is on you?
What is that thing?
It's glowing.
My weapon or what?
Lasers.
Fire doors.
Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving. Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving.
Lasers on the right.
Watch your step.
Hex on them. Dispel me, dispel.
I dispelled you, but you died to something else.
I was just too low. I took a last tick right when you dispelled, so I died to the flame.
Run out.
Well, I did fine until then. It's way easier.
Then the other side.
Yeah. The other side is just fucking chaos.
Shit everywhere. Ugh.
Ow.
Behind boss.
Remember you have Hellstones, guys. As I stand in the friggin' flame.
Watch your step.
Remember, left side, fire doors. They're on the inside now. Fire doors.
Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving. Watch your step.
How many curses go out?
2. Over here, anyway.
Is there a timer for that, Sin?
Watch your step.
Why, but left side, I'm looking at the map and there's a trail of bodies. How can we
Yeah,
pick?
fire, so we die, guys. Right side, die to the fire.
I just opened my. That's entertaining.
Right side, you gotta die to the fire. You're holding it.
Mark, I think what ends up happening is like in that last room, we were full of balls because we just didn't have the DPS, so we gotta avoid the simple deaths early on to help us in this last.
Well, that's what I mean. The when I say a trail of bodies, I mean there's some in the first room and then some partway the second. How are we going to avoid the early deaths? This is what I want to try.
Okay, that's weird. I didn't release and it kicked me out to the beginning.
Situational awareness, personal responsibility.
We get a portal up so we can get Eric here.
I'm already almost there.
Oh, I thought you meant it kicked you back to the beginning.
No, just it's making me do the death run, but I didn't hit my release button. It's weird.
I think if you're ranged on the left side, you should just pick a spot and stay there. When you get your orb, drop it and move, not wait to get the orb and sprint over top of somebody else and drop it on them.
Can we leave
If you're
like
standing in a corner and there's
open?
no ball there, we're gonna drop it there.
Yep.
There's a hole outside of the room you can go to.
Sin, is there a timer?
Well,
for
we don't want to
an
put
orb
the orb in the way of where we're going.
Right. There's a whole, like, 3 of 4 walls that you could pick. Just pick one before you get the ball.
It's fine as long as somebody's moving for crush. Or fires.
People are already there.
Yeah, there's people everywhere.
I know it's avoidable, but I feel like I've only been dying to it when I'm not properly getting healed or take.
Are those
I mean, somebody
internal
brings a
heals
ball
or
towards you,
external?
you can move.
Yeah, but the problem is like if you're
They
getting
could
the
have a ball,
laser, the
too.
fire laser, you should be able to pop a defensive and just stand there and take it without spreading. The electrical balls, I mean, if both of you get them at the same time, you can stack them together, but they should all be stacked on the edges. There's no reason why they should not be on the edges.
Correct.
Hey, so on the bright side, if I get the laser and I'm in the center, I move out, right?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Just remember.
Preferably in a straight wall to the wall. You know, a straight line to the walls.
Remember to try to keep yourself in the place where you can still dodge his circle thing, though. More important that you live.
Watch your step.
Room 2. Fire doors. Now.
I stand corrected that they changed, the pattern changed on the.
Yep.
Said it was going to be the same.
It's very similar, but sometimes they're mirrored. It's weird.
This one was totally different.
I blame Crazy.
I agree.
Spread out.
Lasers.
Spread out. And
Watch your step.
spread out.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
So if you stand still when that's coming and are spread just a little bit, you can definitely tell if it's going on you or not.
Yeah, if it spawns underneath you, it's you.
I'm gonna get crazy up.
Watch the floor. There's a thing on. It's hard to see.
Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving.
Watch for lasers.
Lasers.
Watch for curse.
Watch your step.
Don't move with the hex.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
Flames.
Makes sense.
You got it. Don't move, Shy. There you go.
Manmore, grab Ruby.
Watch your step.
Right side's moving to the front of the room.
Oh, what killed me? What the hell?
If you're standing too close to him, you could be in front of him at six.
Nice orb placement, DM.
You want to get one of your healers up over there?
Reach Shy.
Yeah, if he's in range.
They're down. They're down 5 DPSers over there.
Left side, someone needs to get the ruby.
Alright, right side, we're gonna sleep.
Right side, auto attack only.
Yeah, we might start auto attacking now.
But. Okay.
I know.
Seriously, stop jumping and hitting things.
Yeah, that was dumb on my part.
Left side's gonna die in 5 seconds.
It's over.
Alright, just die in the fire, then it's over.
Watch your step. Behind the boss. Keep moving.
I did it. I made it to the big room.
Watch your step.
Did someone grab purple on left side? Because I don't know how everyone didn't die to the thief. Cool.
So when you ask the Griffin to take you home, where does it actually take?
No, when Blizz this X back, it probably takes you and drops you in Stormwind and turns you back to Horde.
Alliance are probably realizing that the Horde racials are not to their advantage.
Are you kidding? I want my racial back. I lost Zerking for Shadow Meld.
Yeah, I want Rocket Jump back.
But they're probably
Shadow Meld is fantastic out in the world.
Alliance racials are better on this particular fight than Horde racials are.
Explain.
Can you shadow meld?
Shadow meld is.
Only can you shadow meld the laser off?
Humans can break the stun if they're stupid.
Dwarves. Dwarves can drop just about everything in this fight.
No, but I'm wondering if Shadow Men will de-target the laser.
I can try it.
Turtle shield. I would try it. I think it.
Dark Iron dwarves can or not just regular dwarves can drop the curse.
So just remember when we get lasers, guys, just spread out a little bit, and you'll see that swirly on the ground, and know whether it's you or not.
Yeah, my gem cutting racial is going to help me a lot in this.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that extra firewall at the end on that third phase.
Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving.
Yep, move.
On the Rock's Iron Blood or what?
Yeah, I went to the wrong side.
Sorry, I thought I had room.
Watch your step.
Fire doors. Watch them.
Behind the doors. Keep moving.
Sorry, no that.
So I thought you were going to go towards the door, and you didn't.
I don't think you would have made
I went towards the bigger space so we had more room to run around.
Yeah, apparently I was the only one that thought that way, so...
Fire doors. Watch them.
Spread for lasers.
Watch your step.
Things on mark.
Behind doors. Keep moving.
There must be a shit ton of healing on the other side. Like, on this side, we don't even hardly heal at all. Like, for me, it's more about conserving mana till the end.
Yeah, we end with very little mana left.
One of the gems helps them with that, right?
Yep.
Watch your step.
That's the way out.
Behind doors. Keep moving.
Lasers.
Watch for this ball. If you're a dwarf, you can dwarf it off.
Run out. Watch your step.
Cost you don't move.
These are on melee, careful.
Behind boss. Keep moving. Watch your step.
Wipe it up.
Hex on man. Behind the fire. Stand the fire, guys.
Yeah, stand the fire. Yeah, on right side. So yeah, Fetty, if there's a chance to have a double open space, I'm gonna go to that instead of towards the exit because I think it's more important when we have more room to run around in our circle thing.
Well, I should have just not waited until the flames to run back through and try to dodge them, because then I took a lot of damage. I should have just ran through at the beginning.
I agree.
I'm just letting you know that's like my internal brain heuristic. I'm gonna go towards the bigger open space so we have more room.
No, absolutely makes sense, and apparently everybody else thinks the same way you do, except for
That's what the melee is expected. I died the one time that you didn't go towards the larger spot. That was
There's this shit on Shy, dude.
I just follow his big ass.
If you always go towards the larger spot that's open, the melee will know where to predict to go.
Yeah, Shy, is there any way you can take that off? I keep thinking it's one of the fire circles.
What are you talking about? I can't see what you're talking about.
Oh, I might.
You have a toy or something. A toy made some.
I have nothing on.
No.
Probably has sound effects turned down. That's why he doesn't see it.
Well, no. I think he probably clicked the toy and then turned it off, and then but it's still on in our screen.
I don't see anything on chat.
What does it look
Yeah.
like?
see a big gold swirly.
Yeah, we'll probably.
I'm logging out and logging back in to try and reset that.
Yeah, we probably need to leave the zone.
Probably have to
I
leave
wonder
the
if
zone
it's
and come back.
the staff is like bugged for people or something.
Did Fatty die? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I died.
Ran
we
through
need
the
the
doors and
Druids are good in this one.
boss flame.
Shy's crushing it. We need Druid on both sides.
Alright, better. Sorry about
There's a lot more healing over there than there is over here, apparently.
Well, I mean, our melee players are just so strong compared to our ranged. It's just different mechanics.
Yeah, let us know.
Is Eddie supposed to be with the ranged?
Yes.
Got a ranged.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm with range.
DM said he was ready twice. I think he's good.
Yeah, no, I'm all set. I had to reset that circle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Behind force. Keep moving.
You were standing inside the boss, crazy.
Yeah, I recognize that. You don't need me. Seriously, I don't
sweet.
feel like I'm even healing. I'm just running around like an idiot.
doors.
Watch your step.
But you said this side was easier, crazy.
No, it is, because I don't have to do anything except not get killed by shit. which I failed.
Mowing the ground, sister.
Come on, I know you guys don't like healing, but Jesus.
Might want to res one of our healer.
I got caught in the flames running an orb out.
Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving.
Sorry guys, that was a suboptimal flank.
Watch your step.
That was hella unfortunate.
Every man for himself does work on stuff.
Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving. Watch your step.
How are we doing numbers? Do we have to be down or not?
I think we lost most of our healing on this side.
Yeah, right side's almost totally down, so we can practice for sure, but just let the left side.
Oh.
They're finally ahead of us in damage.
There's probably no dispels on the left
Go
side.
away.
You're gonna go boom.
Watch your step.
Exit lethargy.
I got the beam
I want to just.
I survived. Had the beam plus the lethargy.
Someone's painting the laser right on the boss during the spinning. Oh, I think it was Ben.
Watch your step.
No, that actually went beyond me, so it couldn't have been me. But that was my first expectation, was that was
Watch
me.
your
But
step.
it went past me, so I was like, oh, somebody. I popped a Hellstone and I survived the lethargy plus the beam somehow. And I
Okay,
had
so
like
when we're dying unexpectedly, I want us to think about it, not in a sit in the corner and think about what you did type of way, but a quick analysis of why you may have died and something to keep an eye on the next attempt. So it it's going to take attempts so everybody's familiar with everything. But if you've got a goal on a particular attempt to watch for, then it will help improve our overall performance by way of practice, targeted practice.
Shy's got the swirly shit again.
It's you.
Oh, he ain't on my side, so it doesn't matter to me.
I've never seen all these graphical bugs you guys talk about. Never seen the extra mounts or these extra
I
abilities.
see it right now, so shh.
How'd you get rid of it, Damp? I reloaded my UI and it's still.
Oh no, I
leave
just
the
logged
engines.
out. I just logged out and logged back in, bro.
You can also hearth and get someone back.
Looks like he's got a mist of holy light swirling all over. With a circle
Sounds cool,
telling us
I want
where
it.
the perimeter is. I'm used to it. I know it's not bad now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Behind close. Keep moving. Watch your step.
I'll be over here in the corner, thank you.
Watch your step. Behind close. Keep moving.
If you're in the ranged group in this room, if you face south, you can see the door.
Lasers, melee.
Watch your step. Behind close. Keep moving.
Icons in the corner.
Watch your step.
Icons in the corner.
Watch your step. Behind close. Keep moving. Watch your step.
Lasers, melee.
Loose clown.
Watch your step. Behind close. Keep moving. Run out. Watch your step.
Spell Eric.
Curse.
Crazy dispeller.
Please dispel me.
Don't move with the hex.
Fire doors.
Spell Brehon.
Watch your step.
Somebody. That is dead.
Behind boss. Keep
Right group swiping.
So my DVM is very, very misleading there. It says Hex of Lethargy, move away from others, but if I move, I die.
Yeah, it should not say move. You need to just stand still.
Has anybody discovered durability free deaths?
I've seen it once or twice. Sometimes I get in it, but I don't know.
I think if you go stand in the fire from a previous room.
Alright, everybody hop back in that.
I think if you get all indestructible gear.
Somebody's stuck in a wall or something.
So with the Hex of Lethargy, I'm able to move at the very beginning of it and not take much damage. So if you're paying really good attention, you get the chirp.
No. You can move at the beginning of it and not take much damage, but the tick that you gather from moving will kill you.
No, the more you move, the more it hits the harder.
Yeah, there's no reason to move. It doesn't affect anybody else around you. It just affects you if you.
Nobody's saying like if flames come or something.
Yeah, flames come, you got to move. Use a cooldown. Just use a defensive cooldown. And...
If you're a dwarf, you can stone form it up.
Yep.
Apparently, this is an
Should we get a
outside camp
repair bot for the last attempt or two before?
I'm up top with a yak if anybody wants it.
How'd your yak come?
Oh. Game. If I go to go outside right now, my game wants to just like crash. It's that throne glitch or whatever.
I have a buff that's it's just called Alliance. Can I dispel that? Fatty, will you dispel that buff?
Believe me, I've tried.
It's just called Alliance.
So with lasers, the first one we did really well on melee. The second one was not as clean. But just try to, when we get to the laser range, remember if we're not needing to be directly behind him, to just try to spread out a little bit so it's easier for everybody to see.
I think that's what people are doing for the most part. Fan out and look down.
Yeah, we didn't
Looks like
fan
it's
out very
close to
well
you.
that last one.
Yeah, you have to do that or...
Here, Haman, I got a present for you.
Addy, wrong side.
You're a blood elf.
Still in the middle. Like people still in the middle.
Valcord, if you see the laser close to the boss, you try to move him, right? If we can, you know.
I always do that.
Priest buff.
If I see the two spots in the ground, I try to move him to a vector that's not near the... That's what I've been doing every time. If I don't do it perfect every single time, but...
You do it every single time, 80% of the time, because it's made from real panther parts. That's how you know it's good.
Probably more than 80% of the time.
2, 1.
I think right side's doing a pretty good job taking the boss.
Again, guys, keep in mind we haven't even seen the boss.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Once.
These are the boss.
Oh, those of us who live have seen the boss.
Behind boss. Keep moving. Watch your step.
Got a bad orb in the first one.
Yeah, I got stunned.
Fire doors.
Watch your step. Behind boss. Keep moving.
Lasers.
Air doors.
Alright, looks like Manmore has one of them.
Yes, I can shadow meld it.
I knew it. Right on the boss.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
Boss is AoE in, watch out.
Laser coming in.
I'm gonna push him in a second.
Watch your step.
Please be mindful of filling your room with laser fire.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
Don't forget you can res people if you need to before we move on.
You can be about a room away usually.
Yeah, once you get more beyond a room away, you can't get him anymore.
Watch your step.
Watch your laser at the front. Right on the boss.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
Icon needs to dispel.
Watch your step.
Lethargy on Manmore.
You're dispelling Eric.
Good job.
Dispel on both pain.
Watch your step.
Moving backwards on right side.
Behind boss. Keep moving.
Got rack.
Spelling alarm.
Right, mine's up.
Alright.
Got like 9 dead.
Jet.
Yep, that's that.
Let's kill him.
Watch your step.
Finish the wipe, and we can dwell on this. And on Tuesday, we're going to reset the raid and get more.
So we want to kill him.
Let's kill our
I want crowns too. This is our incentive. This opulence drops those Nido crowns, so we need to get it next week so we can get crowns.
I just want to run into the boss and attack him.
Slot
That's all I
trinket.
want.
You gotta remember, if we do more damage, the boss will transition, or the ads will transition fast to these rooms.
Oddly enough, that trinket will be terrible for this particular fight.
Like, look at that. The melee is a little bit ahead of the range. The melee should probably slow DPS.
You guys should die so I can release.
Yes.
It's the last poll, so.
Why
Yeah.
are we still going?
I want to do other shit.
Fine.
Y'all no fun.
No kidding.
Well, if y'all had a bunch of mons over there, I'd say keep going.
We want a bunch of attacks with our gems running around.
Don't you worry, my precious baby boy.
The gems are fun.